Alright, what is going on, guys? Here, this is Man, and we are back with the desktop side chats. I know it's been a long time, probably about a month or two, but I've just kind of gotten off track from doing this series. I thought I'd bring it back up, the classical Call of Duty action we got going. Nowhere near as good because I got a mouse, but that's not really what we're really talking about today. I don't really care about Call of Duty. If you guys would like to send me some of your clips, anything, at around a 10-minute game, definitely be appreciative of it, because that saves some time me getting some footage, and it helps feature you. If you could put like a watermark or something on your video so people know it's yours, not mine, I'll probably shout you out too if it's a good enough gameplay. So that's something right there if you want to get on my channel a little bit. I know a lot of you guys asked to do stuff with me, but let's get on with today's actual topic today. And I'm not really going to do how-tos with desktop side chats much anymore, because I already do a lot of how-tos and top 10s on my channel now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of explain myself, and you guys get to know me a little bit more. I post mostly content, but I never really tell you guys about me in person. So I'm going to tell you guys really like how I got into YouTube and why I like doing YouTube and why you guys should do YouTube too. So I got into YouTube from watching a lot of other video makers. It all started with Sceners and Hutch in the Modern Warfare 2. I was big into Call of Duty, just like pretty much any kind of older Minecraft player. We all played Call of Duty for the longest time. I played it till about Modern Warfare 3. Then I started I kind of got out of gaming for a while. I didn't really game for a little bit. I was more dedicated to other things. Like, I really don't even know what I did. I watched a lot of TV shows and stuff like that. I didn't really game that much. And then over the past probably year now, I got into Minecraft. My friend got me into Minecraft. I got a gaming PC. I bought Minecraft. I started off with Minecraft on the Xbox, loved it, thought it was a pretty fun game. I didn't think it was like, the most amazing game in the world like I do now, but I got it for PC, and now it is just spectacular. Of course, my whole channel is now dedicated to Minecraft and, a few other games here and there. I was initially, guys, this is kind of weird, but I was initially planning on making my channel a Call of Duty channel. I was thinking about doing like, Call of Duty gameplays and beast high scorings, just like like all the other YouTubers now. And I realized that is a really dying market. So if you guys are into Call of Duty, I suggest trying to find other games. You might love it, you might hate it, I don't know. I definitely suggest trying to find another game to feature your channel around, because Call of Duty, it is not seeing the type of audience it used to, or it's not seeing the type of growth it has used to. So definitely suggest trying something new, become a Let's Play or something like that. But overall, that's what I actually started my channel on, was Call of Duty. How I got my name, Man, I'll tell you that in another video, but I thought it'd be just kind of weird. That's how I got into Call of Duty. That's how I got into making videos, and now I'm big into Minecraft. So I thought about just doing a little bit of Minecraft here and there, and mostly being Call of Duty. And turns out that's the opposite way now. Kind of weird how things work out like that. But after that, I started getting my channel up and going, and I made about 10 or 15 videos, and I didn't see much success. I saw about 2 or 3 views per video, and I remember I used to actually do a lot of marketing and I used to have a couple other channels. Man with 2 N's was one of my channels when I was like 11 or 10. You can notice, if you actually go back to that video and look at this video, you'll notice like the differences in my voice. It's pretty weird, but I noticed that what I did in my old channels, I added friends, I messaged people, and I kind of gained a community of guys I talked to and learned how to, market with them. I gained like 30 subscribers right off the bat with that for my Man with 2 N channel. And I thought, you know what, I should try that on this channel. So what I did was I added some contacts, started messaging people, and here we are. I was at 100 subscribers just like that. So if you guys are really kind of struggling on getting, subscribers, or, gaining some friends on YouTube, what I recommend doing is just PMing around, getting people to come over and check you out in return for you checking them out. Maybe message some people. I kind of gained a community of a lot of gamers now in this channel, so I pretty much, all of you that are watching this video, I have contacted you and I have asked you to come check me out, or I've had a conversation with most of you guys. I've been in contact with most of you guys. That's what I've kind of tried to base my channel around, was a guy who's not really thinking of you guys as fans, as more of a union for gamers or something like that. So we were all kind of, one. So the Xbox Man channel really isn't just me. I'm kind of the face of the channel, but it's mostly a channel of all of us working together to make a really cool little gaming experience. So if you want to base your channel like that, getting a lot of friends, I've made probably over 1,000 friends in the past 6 months, and tell me who who else has done that. So I mean, I think it's pretty awesome to know all you guys, and I know all you guys out there. So if you're watching this video, comment on it. I'll comment back. That's one of my big things. I like trying to reply to all the comments, no matter how stupid or funny or even how intellectual they are. So if you have a question, come to pixelmon. So that's how I got to 100 subscribers. I was messaging people. I was really getting a community going. And I was not messaging like bigger YouTubers, guys. I wasn't messaging guys with like over 1,000 subs when I had like, 10 subs. I was messaging guys who had around the same amount of subs as me. So if I had 50 subs, my usual rule of thumb was they had to have 60 or less. They had to have 60 or less subs whenever I the first 100. So message guys who also have not as many subscribers. It's pretty it's really crucial. More or less, those people who have less subscribers will be willing to talk to you like you're willing to talk to them. I got, I messaged Pixelmonkey that way. I messaged Ghost that way. I didn't message like Dorako because he's one of my longtime buddies. So I mean, that's really how I got my first initial 100 subscribers. Now on from there, 100 to 200 to 300 to 1,000 to 1,400 now. What I did was I kept doing that tactic, but on a larger scale. I messaged a lot of people at one time. I tried getting them going on my live streams and just hanging out with a bunch of people. So maybe I messaged 10 people a day when it came to the first 100 subscribers. And this isn't spam, guys. If you guys start spamming channels, that can be kind of bad. So don't do that. Don't be spamming them and being kind of like a jerk to them. I've had a lot of people who spam me actually, and usually you can tell a spammer from a guy who's trying to work a community is if they spam, they'll send you a message and they won't reply if you reply to them. So if you reply to them, you say, hey, come check out my channel, and they say, okay, is this spam? You must reply to them. Even how mean they are, try to be nice to them. Try to be nice to everyone, guys. Don't try to pick any fights. Even if they're trying to pick fights, if they they call you a name or something, just turn that around and say, hey dude, I like your content, maybe we can make a video together. And most likely those guys that are trying to put you down will try to be just like you. So this is kind of a weird commentary, and I thought I should do it though. I want to thank you all guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next desktop chats. So later.